If this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help our channel grow. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. This video is intended for ages 17 and up, not intended for children. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. Come from Modern Tours, and today we got some Neca action for you folks. Here we got from the hit movie Trick or Treat. Okay, let me get that right, not Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat. Here is Neca's version of Ben Cooper's Sam. We got Trick or Treat Sam here, folks. Yes, we do. These little guys are very hard to find. They retail for about, I believe, $20 if you can find them. They are hitting retail shelves now, so hit them up. Go online. You could probably even check out Big Bad Toy Store. I think they might be sold out on pre-orders. Entertainment Earth might take some pre-orders. I don't know. There's a lot of online retailers, folks. Just punch in Neca Ben Cooper Sam and see what pops up. So what these are is this is not Trick or Treat Sam. Okay, this is not the actual character. This is a kid dressed up for Halloween in the olden day, like in the 70s, in those plastic Halloween outfits that used to come in a box. They were called Ben Coopers, and Neca decided to release these, and they are a hit. I'm going to tell you right now, these are a hit. You can see him right there. He has his pumpkin. He also has his lollipop that is halfway bitten off. Obviously, he has his costume. Yeah, this is a win-win. This just, it just feels right, folks. Neca knocked it out the park with this. I reviewed a Captain Spaulding, I believe it was last week. You could go down to my library. It's not very far. Check that one out if you missed it. But we're going to put it to the side right here. Here you can see Trick or Treat action figure with costume and mask. Neca Ben Cooper. This is number 19 out of the group. Folks, there are a lot of these. So I only have a few. Out of this series, the only one I have is Sam and Captain Spaulding, because to be honest, they're really the only ones that I really wanted. So, you know, yeah, you got to learn to manage your funds too, because you could get caught up, folks. There is a lot of them out there. So be on the lookout for those. If you got the funds, yeah, go ahead and buy them all. All right, so here we got Ben Cooper. Here we got that child right there with his nice white sneakers on the very back saying Trick or Treat. You know, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Don't forget, folks, you got to leave your pumpkins on during Halloween, or else Trick or Treat Sam will come and get you. Collect them all, obviously. And there is the other side. Ben Cooper, same thing. Action figure with costume and mask. Neca written all over this. And on the very top, you can see right there, Sam. This guy is only 5.5 inches. We're going to check it out. So here we have Trick or Treat Sam. Ben Cooper finally made it here to MOE'S Toy Room. And welcome, my friend. All right, folks. Tail of the tape on this guy. Is he 5.5 inches? No, he's more like 5 3/4 inches to the very top of his hair. And yeah, he's pushing about 14 3/4 centimeters. All right. So I went from the very top of his hair right there in the back. All right. So this guy brings some things, unlike Spaulding, but I absolutely love the Spaulding one. He brings an alternative mask, which is really cool. You can see little clips right there. So obviously they will pop in. He brings, obviously you can't be Sam unless you have his lollipop. I know I own one of these. Picked it up at Spirit Halloween. Okay, they always have them every year. And I also own a pumpkin, but here is Sam's pumpkin. The one that I have is a light up one, and I also have some that came with the other Sam figures that I got. And for that way he could get candy. And you're wondering, is it one? Yeah, it moves. So be careful taking this thing out of the package. When you get in the package, push it from the bottom up and out, because if you try to yank this thing out, you're probably going to break it. So word to the wise. Okay? All right. So now we have the trick-or-treater, the Ben Cooper kid, portraying trick-or-treat Sam. Yeah, these are all vinyl outfits. You can see he's going to have double jointed elbows. He's going to have probably double jointed knees. We're going to take a look at that. Check out his articulation. But yeah, if you want to see pretty much, yeah, we'll do it at the end. I was going to do a comparison, but we're going to do it at the end. All right, so there you go. There's a side profile. Yeah, this is like a soft vinyl. So, I mean, our costumes in those days weren't even this good. So, yeah, he tends to have one foot that's a little off. So, you got to kind of work with him a little to get him to stand. All right, and then here you have the other one. Maybe it's just my table. Yeah, it's this 1 foot right here. Yeah, there you go. But he will stand. All right, so his whole suit is all vinyl. He does have Velcro in the back if you want to check it out. So you're going to see right there, if you pull this thing down, you can see his buttocks, but he's also going to have rotation. So I just wanted to put that out there. Rotation right there, right below the chest area, folks. So it's going to be right there below the chest area. Obviously, here at the shoulders, we're going to show you more. I'm going to move him around a little bit. I just wanted to show you why I had this down right here at the shoulder. He's going to have rotation right there. You can see it right there at the shoulder. And then his shoulder is also going to be able to probably hit 90, if not more, and you can spin them all the way around if you want to. All right, so I want to just point that out right there, folks. Okay, let me put his little outfit on. Okay, but one thing really cool about this one versus the Spalding one is the mask comes off, and there you have it. That's how he looks. He looks hecka funny. It's like, oh, what? They played a trick on me? Okay, so his mask does come off, and then the other mask will have this on it, and then you want to just line it up and put it on. And there's Sam underneath the mask. That's how he would look. So, very cool. I think it's a really good touch. But what we're going to do is, I need to review this guy, so I'm going to take this off, okay? So his head does hit the Michael Myers side to side. Will go down. Pardon my fingers, folks. They're in the way. Looks up a little bit. Obviously, you could get it to move around. He's definitely on a ball joint. Well, dumbbell joint. Whatever you guys want to call it. Arms do hit 90. Okay? And you can get them to go up however you want. Okay. So one thing cool about this guy is the argument comes in, do you guys want articulation versus actual look? I think on these guys, I think it works, the articulation. But he does have double jointed elbows, and you can still get him to move side to side because of that rotation that's right below the shoulder right there. Same as the other, and he works really, really good, folks. And then if you want to see his hands, you can see he has a hinge right there. His hand movement works really good for being so small. Okay, and then, yeah, that could be him running right there. He didn't bring a bag like Spalding did, because he brung his little pumpkin. So if you put a mask on him, let's say you put this mask back on him, and then if you drop this thing in his hand. Let's see here. And you had him to where he's like, you could like do some good photo ops like that where he's running to the next house, you know. And get him like that a little bit if you want to. Obviously, you know, he can hold his pumpkin. Now, so his hips don't lie. Moves really good. And are those double jointed? Or it looks like he has a single jointed knee. Look at that. Is that double jointed? Yeah, single jointed knee. And then he has rotation at the hip. And then his foot sums up with this thing. So I just got to move it around and move it into place to get him to stand. And that's pretty much what he has. So here he is with his cover over his face. So this would be the cover, that covers his face, his mask. And he also has his pumpkin in his hand, his trick-or-treating bucket. And then he also has his lollipop. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to pick this up? I mean, are you guys into the Ben Coopers? How many do you have? Did you pick up all of them? Did you get the glow-in-the-dark ones? What do you guys think? Do you think maybe NECA should release this one all over again in glow-in-the-dark? Who is to say? Are we going to get a Jason, Freddy, and let's say Michael Myers in the future? Very possible. I think that they're going to be very hard to find. But yes, we will get him. So here he is unmasked, but he's wearing a mask. Yeah, this is some, ain't it? All right, so I am definitely having fun with this because I wanted this figure so bad. And they are on shelves now, so hit up your local retailers, folks. Check them out. Go to the collector sections, and they'll be there. Grab yourself one before they're all gone. Yeah, this figure is very nice. I like it a lot. It's going to fit in just right with the collection. All right, folks. So here are the three together. We have the Ultimate. We have the first Sam that was released from NECA. There's also a real clothed version of it for their 8-inch line. I do own it, but I have not yet opened it yet. So, yeah, I'm thinking about opening it because I'm building a little Sam area. Yes, I am. So, I like to play with my stuff, folks. I mean, that's what they're for. They're action figures. They're toys. They're to photograph. They're to relive movies. To do all that. So, I mean, yeah, that's why these new horror action figures are such a hit. And I remember when McFarlane back in the day came out with the movie Maniacs, which were the first three were Jason, Freddy, and Michael Myers. And those just flew off the shelves. And right there, we knew we had something. And then you get companies like NECA that came off and just brought it. I mean, brought it. And this is what I'm talking about. All right, folks. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. Are you going to get these? You know, I'm asking you again. Are you going to get these? What do you think about Sam? Are you going to pick up two? Maybe to have one masked, one unmasked? I don't know. But anyway, leave it in the comments, folks. A lot more to come here on MOE'S Tour. So from MOE'S Tour to yours, good night, everyone.